Hello, this is Ivan with Agricultura Urbana TV, and I want to show you today the progress on the yard. In the backyard, the little farm that we planting here. This is a drip irrigation line that I'm putting watermelons, like right here. Putting some watermelons a few days ago, and they're already coming up. That's an old plant that I did this year, a persimmon, and I don't think it's gonna make it. This is a potato bed that I plant, and due to the condition of the seed, only to plant came up. Either I planted too early or the seed was contaminated and didn't grow up. It went bad under the ground. So I decided to plant here cauliflower, and it's coming up. Very small plants, but we'll see what happened. Then here I have this was also a potato bed that did do well, and I plant here this is broccoli. Potato, you have to be careful, because if we plant it too early, it went to sleep and never wake up, and the potato went bad. Never happened to me, but I used to plant potato in a different weather and different environments and different temperatures. This is way different here. This is an ex-potato bed too that I eliminated, and the real estate too expensive to be empty or vacant. So vacancy is not a choice. I have some bell pepper and some Cuban, we call Cuban chile called cachucha. They're right here, very little plants. Then here I have one of my garlic beds coming out very good. So here I transplant last week this lettuce. I grew up that in the indoor greenhouse, and that's under a plum tree that I planted last year, but because the freeze didn't go any plum this year. It was a hard freeze in late April, and I lost all the flowers. This is another garlic bed, and that one too. They're doing well with drip system. Here on this side, I plant eggplant. I just planted yesterday. They're little plants, but they survived this week. We make it. We will get eggplants. I have a big old drip line. It's 150 feet with okra. It's coming up, and a little bit of sunflower for the birds. And I have here some chili pepper. One is a sweet chili, and the other one is a bell pepper. Next one, and that's a plant of pecan. That's a pecan tree. Then here I have the onions. These are red onions, plant with bulbs, and this one is yellow onions. I buy some bags of bulbs, and they are between 30 or 45 days old. They're doing good. And then I have here bell peppers. They're very tiny. I just planted, I think it was Wednesday, so it's been like 5 days and after transplant. They're coming up. So then I plant here, got here beets. My wife loves beets, so here I have also some the rabbit food. I always forget the freaking name. The orange rabbit food. We call in Spanish zanahorias. Carrots, yellow carrots. Then I have here cabbage, regular green cabbage. This is another pecan tree that I have in the yard. Beautiful. It got flowers and should have fruits. We did have some fruit last year. This is the okra here. A big long line of okra. Plant around every 2 feet, right where the drip system is, so they will make it. Okra is a tough plant. It's a sunflower for the birds and pretty. And yesterday I planted all these 3 beds of onions. I have 4 to 6 different varieties of onions. Some are yellow, white, and also I have white, yellow, and burgundy, the red ones. This is pesto tomato for sauce. They're doing okay. Plants were very small that I planted 3 days ago. And this is salad tomatoes. Kind of scary when you plant this small, but we'll see. If they make it over the week, they will make it. Then I have here sweet corn with Cuban squash or calabaza cubana from Miami. It's a little bit of different squash that we eat in America. I have here more of that. I pretend to spread this out, make a big old bed of pumpkins here, and let it go into the jungle in the side. And here's more sweet corn. I just want to give you a little tour of what's happening in the yard today. This morning it's kind of cloudy. It's still early in the morning. I like to do this in the morning. No wind, very quiet, just the birds. I'll be right back. Here I have a little more of tomatoes. This is around the pond. The small plants have been in the ground probably less than 7 days. They're coming back. I had to wait until sometime in May to plant this because freeze here. And if it freeze, we're gone. They will die. So we are about planting now. I separate them because they grow like crazy here. We're gonna show you down the road how this grows here. Those are salad tomatoes. These are our lettuce seedlings. Those are more beets. This is a little bit of farming here. Those being made by my mother-in-law and my wife. They do this part, so I help them too. Agriculture is a tough job, but I tell you this, it's very relaxing. This is a stress-free. It's a lot of work, but if you're willing to let it go the stress, this is one way to do it. I guarantee you, the stress will go away. That's I plant some bell peppers in there, very tiny, but they're coming up. And we'll see how they do. Controlling the water because humidity is a problem. I have here a cucumber bed. They're standing already. They are on the 3rd and 4th leaf. That means it's coming up. I have here cilantro. We always grew up our own full year cilantro. We will have cilantro for this year and part of next year just by growing it ourselves. That's a little bit of garlic tree plant for entertainment. And I have here a little seedbed of Cuban chile. Ajica chucha, that's what I call. It's coming up. It takes like between 3 and 4 weeks to wake up, but we'll see what we get from there. Like I always say, guys, plant your own food, grow up something in the backyard, keep your head straight, keep you healthy. Agriculture is love. When you plant your own food, you're gonna see how good it tastes, your own work. Keep watching, and thank you for coming to my channel. Appreciate it.